Well, Ross, usually I'd be speaking to you if Oxford City had drawn 0-0 with Oldham, and I'd be saying what an amazing point that was. Still a great point, but perhaps should have won it.
Yeah, really good performance. Out of possession, really good. In possession, played some really good stuff, and probably would have had goal of the season if the move came off right at the end with Zach McKeckren and Alfie Potter involved. But I thought overall it was always going to be a difficult battle. Oldham are a very good, strong team, but I thought we limited them to not too much. I know they hit the post. They had a couple of half chances, but I thought our shape all game was really good, and the discipline as well. So yeah, really good performance. We'll take the draw, take the point. Boys done really well. Could have nicked a win there, but I think the main importance was putting a good display, and I thought we did that.
Are the lads disappointed?
A little bit flat, because they know they've put in a real shift and they could have got something out of it. But at the same time, you can't be too disappointed. They bring a lot of fans here. They've got big expectations at the football club to do well. They've probably got really good structure behind the scenes, budget, full time, another club that we've got to face. But today we limited them to not too much. But at the same time, yeah, we had some good opportunities to score, and Harvey's had 2 or 3 good chances. We've had a few half chances around the box, a few shots. Could have done better with a few of them. But the most pleasing thing is that we were banging on the door, and to do that against Oldham is a real task. So it was important the boys took the positives, and today, the boys take the positives. We take them into Bromley because that's another big game.
You said in the build-up that you wanted a reaction from the reverse fixture where we were beaten 4-0. You definitely got that.
Yeah, we were pretty rubbish at their place. We looked disjointed. Shape wasn't very good. We had to make some subs early as well, which is uncontrollable. I thought today we nailed it really in terms of our shape and our discipline, and the boys have to execute it. We worked on it in training. It transfers onto the pitch. I thought Andy Ballard and Jordan Piper done a real good job controlling the team. I was in the bird's nest, but they got the information onto the pitch, and everyone deserves big credit today because it was a real team effort.
Yeah, just to clarify that as well, you were suspended for today's game. That's why you weren't in the dugout. But like you said, viewing the game from a different perspective, did it change anything for you?
Yeah, it's a different viewing. Frustrating, you can't get the messages on, but the boys done very well to get those messages on during the game. Half time we tweaked a little bits here and there in terms of how we want to play and what we need to address. Second half we did that, and I thought we looked quite dangerous on the counter at times, but I thought second half was much more comfortable in possession in terms of getting into our rhythm and passing and moving and rotating, and we created a few good chances from it. So yeah, loads of positives to take. We've got another tough game in Bromley to address now, but it was really important that we put in a good display because the game at their place wasn't very good.
Yeah, definitely. But I suppose from the outside looking in, Oldham still in the hunt for the playoffs even now against already relegated Oxford City. Do you think there was a slight sort of, what's the word I'm looking for, like a motive to go out there and show people that we may be bottom and we may be playing a big club at this level, but we've got something to prove?
I think any club we play in this league is a big club. Every club, bar a few, are full-time. Oldham have got the history behind them. They've got the supporters behind them. They came in their numbers today, and that's brilliant to see as well. And today, we've done enough to upset them. They wanted the win, and we weren't going to let that happen too easily. So we needed to put a real shift in today. And today, the boys, they ran through walls again. They really put their lungs on the line because they had to leave it out there on the pitch today. And the boys who came on affected us as well. Good to get Zach back onto the pitch, and the other subs as well came on and helped us. And I think that's what you need back end of the season, is everyone moving in the right direction, pulling the same weight, and trying to get the best of the football club.
Yeah, final one from me. You just mentioned Zach then. Brilliant to have him back, and I thought he played really well. But it's almost like one door opens, another one shuts, because Josh Parker, from that injury sustained against Barnet, couldn't play today. Is there an update on him?
Yeah, just the same hamstring. Obviously he's dying to play, he wants to play football. We need to look after everyone as best as possible, and it's not quite right yet. But I thought Harvey, he ran his socks off again. I've just told him he should have scored, should have done better with some of his chances, he knows that, but that's him learning. As a young lad, he's learning his craft and his trade. He was really good today, but just top it off with a goal would have been really nice for him. So loads of good performances in there. Everyone had to put in a real shift today, and I think the most pleasing thing is that the boys come off slightly disappointed because they know they've done enough to get something out of it. But yeah, they've hit the post. Fair play. We've got a bit of luck for that, but they need some luck as well. And today I thought it was a real honest game. So yeah, not too much to cry about today, and a lot more to gain going into Bromley Tuesday night.
Well, Ross, as ever, thanks for your time.
Thank you.